Hey guys, and welcome back to Stoneblock 2. Hey guys, welcome back to Stoneblock 2. I'm actually recording this episode after the last episode, but several hours later. I've been playing all day, and despite having played all day, there isn't too much progress because most of the things I've done is work on these rooms still. So I got all the walls done here except for the ceiling, of course, because I'm not sure what to do with these ceilings yet. I made a new room over here that's completely filled out, and I think we're gonna put some maybe our tech stuff over here. Yeah, finish that one up, and then over here our kind of like tree farm I also changed up slightly. So I got rid of the manual wood because it was just a bit too annoying to work with, and also I wanted to use these trapdoors so we can go down easily. And I'll probably put like half slab glass blocks in here, maybe. We did get a couple of ender pearls here, which is nice. I arranged these bonsai trees a little bit, moved them forward. It doesn't look amazing having them just be on the floor, I guess, but it's good enough. We can't, move them higher up because then they don't grow anymore. There's pipes below all of these now that all go over to some storage drawers over here. So I made a couple of storage drawers, and there's a storage controller right underneath there that just connects all of these. And yeah, it's just collecting all this stuff. And I also gave all of them a void upgrade, which is pretty easy to make with our obsidian farm, and then just a little bit of that stuff, so that any access items are getting voided. And I'm hoping that, actually, is this right? Dark oak. Yeah, that's sapling. I'm hoping that if like one is full, it doesn't like start a second drawer of something, and it looks to be okay. Like, for example, if we have, is there anything that we have like full? Yes, so sticks, right? We have 512 sticks. That's the max it can hold right now because they aren't upgraded. And instead of like putting more sticks into these other slots, it recognizes that, oh, there's sticks here, and because it's a void upgrade, it just keeps putting them in here and delete the excess items, which is great because that's exactly what I would like to do. But I also locked all of these just in case with a drawer key, so that nothing else goes in there. Although I think if you pump items into the controller and it's locked, it still would put them into a slot, so it probably doesn't matter. I ran a cable over here, so we have like better power here, so this can run. And I think I'm actually going to move these forward now that I see this, because that's also why I changed these down there, because I didn't want to have stuff inside the walls. I think I'm going to move them one forward and to the left here, and this one to the right. So there's like 2 rows on here, right? And then 2 rows on here. And then in the middle, of course, you can't reach because of the blocks there. I think it's going to look a bit better with the wall, because right now this looks kind of silly the way it is. Not sure though. That's gonna take a while. And then I guess that's pretty much it. I started a little bit here, but haven't made much progress at all. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. That took me for a long time, believe it or not. Well, I did set up some other machines though. I did make a pulverizer and a redstone furnace off camera. I was a little bit debating if I should do this off camera or not, because it's kind of progress, I guess. But I mean, everyone knows the pulverizer and the redstone furnace by now, I think, so it's not a big deal, I don't think. Ooh, this is... that's fine. Can I like disconnect this? Yeah, just in case. It doesn't matter, but yeah. Just because I wanted a way of like pulverizing the cobblestone we get from our cobblestone gen here into gravel, so that I can keep feeding this. And then I also pump it into the auto compressor, which just compresses them into the actual blocks and then puts it into this chest. So not too much yet. I mean, like, lots of iron stuff is good. Not really many diamonds or something. That still takes a while. And then also the pulverizer here just to get some smooth stone mostly, some glass, that kind of stuff. And I accidentally smelted down some smooth stone into circuit plate. That was not intended. We have another ender pearl over here, which is great, so we're slowly getting some. And I was just setting up a little wheat farm here because I wanted to get some wheat, because I did get some chickens. So with our trap over here, and yes, I guess I did a bit too much off camera, didn't I? We did get some eggs, and if we look at the quest, one of the first quests was to get these locked chickens, right? And I haven't really played with these chickens too much yet. I did a little bit in Sky Factory, but not too much. But if you look at the locked chicken, I think with this one, we can breed this then with another one into like, you know, different types. And it just keeps going. It's kind of like, what do you call it? Like the mystical agriculture or something maybe, where you keep... Is that the one? No, I'm thinking of agriculture. That's what it's called. Where you kind of like crossbreed things to get a new type. So that's kind of how you get these things, and then you keep going with these, right? If you get coal, you can crossbreed this with something else. You get whatever, lava there or something. So it keeps going, which is kind of nice. So I made 2 log chickens, and I made this little chicken catcher item, which is super easy to make as well. And you just like right click a chicken and it turns it into this item, so you can actually pick these guys up, which is cool. And I think that's what you have to do to put them into these little chicken coops. But before we do this, let's check out our quest rewards here. So we got this one. We get draconic cores. Guess I'll put them in here. And we got, what else? Yeah, I made another quartz chicken too, because I didn't have much nether quartz, and I was gonna see if we could make this and just, you know, how fast it would give us nether quartz. It's about 8 minutes, I believe, per nether quartz or something. Not quite sure. More watermills. Very nice. And then storage, there is some done, because I made the storage drawers. And, ooh, what was that? And the upgrades, and I think that's it. This is a ore miner. Oh, interesting. This is tier 2. Okay, so this is the first tier. I'm not sure. You need other blocks for this too, I believe. Yeah, to create the structure. Not sure if we have stuff for this yet. So I'll put it in there for now. We got 2 ender tanks. That's kind of cool. But I want to check out these chickens a little bit, see how they actually work. And, well, looking at the quest, it will probably tell us a little bit, maybe? Catch a chicken. I already did. Oh, it wants me to catch a normal chicken. Huh, interesting. Because that opens up these quests, and these are the things I want to do right now. It also wants me to make a lapis chicken to get a snowball chicken. Yeah, it looks kind of crazy. Not as crazy as this screen. Crazy cow screen, but... Oh, crisscross. Okay, well we have... How many eggs do we have right now? We don't have too many yet, unfortunately. It does take quite a while. And there's another quartz chicken. And I'm not sure if there's an easy way... Look, the chest is getting full. Yeah, we only have 2. I don't think there is an easy way to get more of these chickens. Well, these guys lay eggs. Just normal, regular eggs, I guess. Oh, this is the chicken I want, but I'm not sure if you can... Oh yeah, we could do that with the spawn chicken, that's right. You know what, let's do that. That's probably going to be the easiest way to do it, right? Yeah, we have emeralds. Because if I throw my eggs, then it's not a guaranteed chance that I get a chicken, right? And I've thrown a couple already, and I didn't get them. So I think we just do this, right? We get a normal chicken egg here. And then we right-click this, and then we use this little guy, boink, and now we have a chicken, a regular chicken. There we go. That finished up this quest. Boink. What do we get now? More draconic ores. So many draconic ores. Okay, so what do we have to do here? I think we have to like create, okay, we can zoom in. A hen house to store the chicken. Roost allow you to compactly farm chickens. Place up to 16 chickens into the roost and it will generate its drops over time. Having multiple of a specific chicken in a slot increases the speed. Okay. Then we have a hatchery or bed. Some eggs have only a % chance to spawn a chicken when thrown. You can instead place them in the egg nest and will have a 100% chance of growing. Nice. And then this is for breeding, the fun house. The chicken breeder will attempt to breed any 2 chickens placed into it. It uses 2 seeds per successful breeding. Having multiple of a specific chicken in a slot increases the speed. Okay, so... Well, we only have 1 of these guys right now. But we can get... I guess a roost house or whatever. Yeah, the roosting chicken like this thing. To make them lay more eggs over time. So we can just have this running as well. Still need more of this this stuff, but we'll get there. Which one was this one again? The roost. Yeah, chicken breeder, chicken collector. Okay, so it's this one here. Let's make 1. That's all we have for now. And I said this is gonna be storage. Ideally, I think maybe over here should become like an animal farm or something, you know, like Could put chickens on the side at the wall and then have animals in the center maybe. So just put this guy here for now and put the normal chicken in there. I've never used this mod, so I don't know how this works, okay? Well, he's sitting in there and then right-clicking, so we can have up to 16 of these guys in here, huh? Interesting. Yeah, it takes quite a while. It doesn't quite tell you how long every egg takes, does it? There's no time thing here. Okay. Interesting. Well, that is going. Torch launcher, nice. And then roost collector. The roost collector will collect items from roost in a 9x9 area surrounded on itself, up to 2 blocks higher than itself. Okay, that's cool. Is that easy to make? It just needs another chicken and a chest, I'm guessing. Yeah, and just some planks. I mean, we could do these. This one I can't. I need to make more wheat. I might actually... I don't want to swap this out, because this is the most reliable way of getting ender pearls at the moment. I might just stand here a little bit and farm some wheat again. Okay, I'm just going to use some board meal, just so we can make that breeding house as well. Mostly so we can finish up some quests. So we need the breeder, which also needs a couple of planks, which is no problem whatsoever. There we go, a breeder, and then also the house, so we need another hopper. And let's see, do I wait for this other guy to finish his thing? Well, it's only going to produce an egg, right? So it's not going to be like something crazy. Like it's not going to be guaranteed that it's going to be chicken. Should I just buy another chicken? It is pricey, but I mean, we are grinding down this stuff right now for free, so just get another one and do this. Come here. Yeah. And then we just use that for the crafting recipe. Oh, wait, why not? Oh, maybe it doesn't recognize this with the NBT data or something, so let's just do it manually and see if that works. What was at the bottom? The chest? Yes, okay. Roost collector. There we go. Let's go set this up. Not that we need this yet, but we can just put this in a corner, and that is supposed to collect these eggs, I guess. And then we have the breeder, which I'll just put here for now too, but we don't have 2 of this different chickens yet to breed. So let's get this guy. More climbing gloves, and is that a furnace? Nice. That's actually pretty good, because I was thinking about making another one too. Cool. And then what is this one here? The numbers, what do they mean? Every chicken has 3 stats: gain, growth, and strength. Gain lowers the amount of time it takes to lay materials. Growth decreases the amount of time it takes to breed. Strength increases the amount of materials laid. Every time 2 chickens are bred, their offspring will have a chance to mutate better stats. You can see this. Okay, so that is very much like the what is it called? The agriculture stuff, where these guys have like these 3 different stats as well. Okay, that's fine. Well, we can dabble into this later. Let's make a lapis egg, because that is something the quest wanted us to do as well. And the cool thing about these guys, it seems like, although it says a chance. Oh, maybe I was just lucky earlier. Huh, because when I made the log chicken and stuff and the nether chicken, I got them right away. Interesting. Maybe it just has a higher chance? Or did I do something different with these? No, right? Lucky egg machine. What the hell is this? I have no idea. Let's look at this mod hatchery. Yeah, I think this is the one I know, with the nesting pen. This little animal thingy here. Not sure what the lucky egg is. Oh, it gives you items. Interesting. So if you go full on chicken, you can probably get a bunch of items there. Well, let's start again. Nope. Ah, shoot. It's about to hatch an egg. And it did get collected. Nice, okay. So we have a different way of getting more chickens over there, which is good. Or more eggs. This, besides the chicken trap. Let's try this one more time and see if we get lucky. I'm not sure if there's a way to... Just like keep looking at this, if there's any way to improve this, but I don't think there is. Like the chances... Nope. Ah, shoot. Well, let's put the chicken on the side for now and let this build up some extra eggs over there while we do other stuff. There's so many things I want to do. I feel like we could technically already get started on applied energistics. I keep looking at the recipes and I don't see anything in here that we couldn't do yet. So that would be something to do. But I think before we do that, one of my biggest problem right now is making these rooms, right? And I made this like hammer off camera. It's just a paper flint hammer, but I put 5 reinforced upgrades on this so that it's unbreakable, so I can use this to dig out these rooms. But it's really, really slow. And I can't really replace a lot of these parts with anything else other than the plates, I believe. I can't replace the tool head or the tool rod and not the part in the middle, the hammer head, I guess. It won't let me do that. So I need to like let this level up, which is going to take a while. So instead of doing that, one thing that would be really nice to have is an exchanger, right? Because with this one, I can just right click the walls and it will replace them with the block of my choosing. There are different types. There are exchanges for pretty much every tech mod we have in here. So for example, there is a wooden one, right? This is like the vanilla version. The problem with this one is that requires ender pearls. 1 here for this little core, and then 2 more for these Eye of Enders. Now we do have enough, but I don't want to waste them. Alternatively, if you look at this, there is a conductive iron one. This is the Ender IO version. This one, however, this is the lowest tier, requires nutrient distillation bucket, right? So that's difficult. The next one, you can always see like they're always divided by these like 3 little things. The next one is the thermal foundation one. This one requires resonant ender to be for the first one. We don't have that. And yeah, too expensive. Then we have the mechanism one, and mechanism seems doable. I think we can start with mechanism. We have osmium, we have a way of making steel pretty easily with that little recipe we found. And these guys are just more osmium, more redstone, gold, redstone, etc. So yeah, we just need a metallurgic infuser. And I think that's pretty much it. That's all we need for this little device. Is that upgradable? What's the next tier? That requires these advanced ones, which we could do, it's just expensive. And then the last one is the immersive engineering one, which unfortunately requires creosote oil. It's not difficult to make whatsoever. We could set up a coke oven pretty easily, I guess. It does require... what does it require? Bricks and stuff. Do we need a blast furnace for this by any chance? Yeah, we need coke hole, right? No, I think you can use logs too. But anyway, I think we're just gonna go with the mechanism one. I think that seems to be the easiest one because here for a... I don't know. I mean, this would work too, wouldn't it? Let me think about this. Yeah. I want to go with the mechanism one because I like mechanism. It's loud, it's noisy, it's amazing. So, metallurgic infuser is what we want to make today. And again, we just need... Well, we already have it. There we go. And then we need more steel. Let's do steel ingots. And that should be pretty easy to do. Again, we have this crazy recipe. So, and we have like... it's gonna be a bit annoying to make it. Well, you know what I should do? Let's do it like this. And like this. There we go. It's gonna make this easier. Make a couple of these. We have a bunch of iron, so I'm not too worried about this anymore. And do we have more charcoal maybe? I have a bunch of coal, but that might be enough for now. And then we need some redstone. And actually, you know what? Redstone is something we don't have a lot of. Because that one is dust, and we're currently not processing dust. We're only processing gravel. So this one is actually a limitation. We can improve this enrichment. If we make this enrichment chamber. Can we make this enrichment chamber? Yes, we could. But we need to get this first. Okay, so we only need 2 of those. And then 4 redstone. Okay, maybe... might be able to like squeeze our little bit of redstone we have and get everything done. So let's make this. Steel casing. And what was it? Osmium, iron, and That's it. So osmium, where you at, my friend? There you go. And a little bit of iron. Okay. And we do have the power, so it's not a big deal. So let's get the metallurgic infuser first. And we're gonna add to our crazy setup here. This room over here is gonna be for the tech stuff, but I just haven't moved things yet. So what we can do here is if we put a piece of redstone in there, it gets like this little redstone stuff up here. Then we put osmium in here. Oh, sorry, in here. And it will combine the osmium and redstone by making an awful noise that I really like. I don't know why, but I like noisy machines. Because then you know they're working. And that consumes 10, right? Per operation, so. We only need 2. And then we need 4 more for the other stuff. So that's enough. Technically, I guess I could skip this and just go straight for the exchanger. Although I'm not sure if we would have enough, to be honest. Because we needed quite a few of these things. But let's see. Enrichment chamber. What we can do is this little guy. Let's put it next to it. Is take redstone. And I have to double check how much it is actually. So I don't mess this up here. It's only 1. Okay, so you put only 1 in here. And it's gonna process this with magic and electricity apparently. We never know what actually happens inside these machines because we don't build that part. We just assume it does something. But now we turned 1 redstone piece that only gave 10 into 8. So much more efficient, right? Oops, keep putting it in the wrong slot. That's what she said. Alright, let's look up the exchanger again. It is the basic exchanger. It's so basic. So we need 6 of these guys and then 2 of these guys. That's iron per thing. So 4, 5. 5 of these guys. So 5 iron only. I think if I did my calculation correct. Let's make another one of those because we need them. Can you hear the noises building up? And I think we said 6 of those, right? So let's actually just make 6. Okay, there's our 6, and then we needed, I think I said 5. I'm not sure if I calculated this correct. Iron 1, and let them process. Let's double check this here. Yeah, but then we also need 8 redstone here. And that's it. Do we have 8 more redstone? No, we don't. Okay, I'm gonna go have to sift some dust then. Is it dust or is it sand too? It's dust, okay. Oh hey, I just used my chicken hammer and I got a chicken. That's interesting. Cool. I'm gonna put this in a box so we get X more quickly. I didn't know that would happen. I guess I should go to the mining dimension and just vein mine with this thing. Now we have 2. Okay, we barely have enough redstone left over now. And one thing I actually just thought about, we need to charge this thing too. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this yet, but let's just build it first and then we think about that afterwards, right? Let's make 2 of those guys and then this one and we should be good to go. Bam, nice. Awesome, exchanger get. Kinda curious, was that a quest for this perhaps? Because eventually I might have had to make this anyway. Don't think there is. Okay. Yeah, so this thing is cool. What's the button to expand it? Force drop mode, that's something else. There we go. Comma is to expand it. And with this one we can go up to 7x7, which is cool. We can actually keep it at 3x3, so we always have like this little corner here. Because, you know, the rooms are 9x9, so that's pretty easy. But yeah, how do we charge this? So we could make this guy, the energetic infuser. Can I make this? Yeah, I think I can. Let's make this. Alright, had to grind down a little bit more dust for the redstone, but now we got it all, so boom, there we go. And this thing will let us charge this thing if you just put this in, and there we go. Nice. Not sure how much it's gonna hold, how long it's gonna last before it runs out, but we will find out in a second. I don't think I have more of these guys, do I? No. Let's make a couple more factory blocks. I've been going through some of, like, so many stacks of these already. But that's okay, you know, it's, I think it's worth it, and... Oh god, that's very slow. It's worth it, and, you know, it's gonna make our base look nice. And, okay, while this is going, I think I have this place chunk loaded, right? Yeah, so that should be going. Let me go try something here. Yeah, so I'm really curious about this. If we just go a little bit crazy with this... Oh. You can't vein mine this. Okay. Alright. Here we go. This might be bad. I actually made a trash can, but I totally forgot to bring it. So there's no good way for me to get rid of anything, but let's try. Yeah, that works. Well, I'm just really curious. Okay, this works pretty well. There we go. Yes. Dude, this is such a good way of getting chickens. I mean, because this thing never breaks, and then we can just come in and do this, and... Do they stack, though? It's a big question. Yes, they do. Of course they do, because you can put them in a machine. And I guess I'll bring some of this crushed stuff, too. Might as well, right? Crushed nether endstone. Awesome. I guess I need to make sure, though, I keep this lit up. But yeah, I can just... what's the best way? Look at that! I like it. That's such a good way to do it. I think if I do this block, I'll be on the same level, maybe? No. Wow. Chickens. Oh. Oh, that's the wrong tool. Thought I was lagging there. Very cool. I like this. This is great. Ooh, resonant endstone. Is that the one that breaks into that liquid form? Oh, it is. Oh, interesting. Okay. I guess we need silk touch for this. It drops these little things too, though. Well, it teleported it somewhere. Oh boy. Should be like nearby still, though, no? Oh, there it is. Okay. I want to see what this is. Resonant whatever. It can be grinded down to ender dust, smelted down into 250 millibuckets of resonant ender, which we then could cast into ender pearls. Hey, that's actually pretty good. I can't get the bucket. And I think actually the resonant ender ore would be better, of course, because it gives a full bucket. Although that way we need something else. You can grind these down like this. That's worth getting, isn't it? I just got 52 of this stuff by vein mining. Well, I guess we found a good way of getting ender pearls too. Man, coming to the end was a good idea. Alrighty, we are back. So let's turn our blocks here into this one. That is the one we're using. And then we can go ahead, take our exchanger that's now fully charged and just shift right click this. So we know which block to use. And oh, well, I guess this one is done. Let's go over to this chicken room and try it out. So what I can do then is just press right click, right click, right click. And it's gonna be so much easier to do this. Well, that one actually we don't want. Never mind. This one is gonna be the exit, I guess. So don't need it there. But yeah, the only issue is now reaching the top. I could maybe make it, but usually I just pill up. Oh yeah, and we also get smooth stone out of this. So it actually applies silk touch to these. Ah, that's pretty cool. What if I hold shift? Oh, that's grabbing it, right? And then in this case, since there's like something like this, we can just, you know, right click it there anyway, so it's not a big deal. There's already a block there. It won't matter too much, but yeah, this is awesome. This is gonna make this whole process a lot easier. I don't need to dig out stuff now. Bam! And then I can go around and do the thing with the chisel, you know. I do have my back on me. What I usually is just do, you know, put this onto play mode. I think I showed this and then go doot doot doot. And yeah. Very nice. Okay, and we also got our 2 stacks of chickens here now. Is there a reason for breeding? Yes, I guess the reason for breeding them would be to get better chickens, right? But I'm gonna put a whole stack in here first and we'll see how much faster it is. Quite a bit faster. And I guess we put the rest in here. And we don't have like any, we don't have the tools to like check their stats yet. So we should probably make this too. Let's see, can we get some seeds? Where's my seeds? And those are the other chickens. Do we have more eggs in here? No, but maybe we have more eggs on the other side now, because I think that's what you need for that chicken analyzer. Which is this guy. Yeah, it's a compass and a chicken. Oh! It gets a little curtain, so you don't like peek while they're doing, while they're having fun in there. Oh, that is pretty fast too. Nice. Yes, we got more eggs. Perfect! This is gonna work just fine, man. Because with, you know, the more eggs we get, the more chances we'll have at hatching the ones we need. So let's just try this until we get one. Oh, this one does not want to hatch. Huh, interesting. Not sure why this one in particular takes so long when the other ones just work just fine. That's odd. Okay, but before we end the episode, let's go grab a emerald. And do I have more gold? That is the question. Did I use it all up? No, there's some in here. Let's turn this off and melt down these two. And put an emerald in here because we need to make a cast. Can we put this on the wall? Yes, with P we can put things on the wall, which is nice. I think that's from Draconic Evolution maybe. But yeah, we got a bunch of these things now. Is there any other reason for us to keep them right now? We could get Ender Dust, which you can use to make wireless boosters and pearl powder. But you also get this from normal pearls, right? And a sack mill at least. Yeah, so I don't think there's a reason for this stuff. So yeah, we can just melt this down, I suppose. I mean, there's something here. Yeah, that's just silly. Okay, cool. So there's gold in there. Let's cast it on top of this. This is going to make a gem cast. It's not the right shape for the ender pearl, but it apparently still works. So let's put... Oh, that melts really quick. All of this in there. And have fun. Let's see, it's like 2 casts and then boom! Ender pearls! Easy peasy ender pearls. Nice. That is awesome. But yeah, I think we're out of time for today. That was a lot of chickening around and, you know, getting some ender pearls. So that was really nice. I'm glad we discovered those 2 things. Getting ender pearls really easily and getting chickens really easily. At least the default chickens, right? Oh, I missed this up there. But yeah, so now I can go around and just, you know, fix up my base. And it doesn't even consume that much power, which is great. So it's going to make this process so much easier. It's not good for my hammer because now it's not being leveled up, but you know, whatever. Guess we don't really need to. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Still haven't worked on a mob farm or anything. Still something we need to do. There's so much to do, guys. You know, there's no need to rush through it, but we'll figure it out. I might actually start on the applied energetics system first next time, because that's just something I would really like to have. Because as you can see, storage is getting crazy, and I think we can do it. I'll have another look. I'll double check, but yeah, I think we can do it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye. Ooh, yes.